So I got my Overdrive pedal set up here that I've been using for about 5 years now. I think I paid like 40 or 50 bucks for it, so super cheap. I was looking for an alternative to the Ibanez Tube Screamer, which is one of the most famous Overdrive pedals, and this is supposed to be like kind of like a knockoff of that pedal for about 100 bucks less. Right off the bat, I'm going to say I'm a fan of this pedal, obviously. I've used it for quite a long time and haven't found the need to replace it. But I'm going to show you some sound samples and put it through its paces so you can determine if it's right for you. I would say it's not the greatest build quality. Some of the knobs are looser than others. The switch here feels kind of cheap, but the sound is what matters, and it hasn't broke, so I can't really knock it too much for that. But let's go ahead and put it through its paces here. All right, so quick rig rundown of what I'm using today. So I got my Sheraton Epiphone here with gold foil pickups going into a 2-foot cable directly into the Mad driver, only pedal in the chain. It's being powered by an individual 9-volt power supply. This pedal does not come with power supply, by the way. Then it goes out to a 10 to 15 foot cable going directly into my Paul Reed Smith SE50 head. That's then going into my 1x12 cabinet. It's an extended 1x12 cabinet, and I have it set to semi-open back. The speaker is a Warehouse ET65, and that is being mic'd up center cone with a Shure SM-57. And that's what I'm going to be using for all my pedal demonstrations, just to keep it consistent. All right, so this is a 2-channel amp. Here is my clean tone. We'll start with the clean. And I'm going to be using the rhythm pickup here. Amp settings are just to my liking, nothing in particular. But now I have all my Mad driver pedal settings to noon. I have the switch all the way up, which is normal mode. So let's go ahead and turn that on and hear what it sounds like. Bridge pickup. Here's some lead. Rhythm. All right, let's start with the different switches and see how that affects it. It has 3 different settings. I'm going to keep everything else at noon here. So next one is bright on my rhythm channel or pickup. Lead. And the last one is warm. Rhythm. Lead. Let's go through them one more time. So I would leave it on bright. That's what I usually do, but I have a bias towards bright sound. I like it bright. So I think it sounds really good with everything at noon, but let's adjust the knobs here. So first knob we got here is just the volume, so nothing special here. So all the way down, nothing. Up a quarter. And we're also getting a little less distortion because it's not driving the preamp as hard. But let's turn it to noon here. Another quarter here. And cranked. All right, I'm going to put it back to noon. Let's go with the tone knob here, which is next. So this is going to darken and brighten up the sound. So that's with the tone all the way down. Just a reminder, I have the switch still on bright, and that's what I'm going to be leaving it on for the rest of the demonstration here. But let me put the tone to noon. All right, I'm going to put it back to bright. I'm going to put the tone back to noon, and let's adjust the drive knob. So the drive knob is the last one. That's going to be how much extra overdrive you're adding. So with it all the way down. I've been on the lead pickup here. I'm going to switch to the rhythm. This guitar is also modded with a coil tap, so that means I can switch it from humbuckers to single coils. So far we've been listening to it with humbuckers. Let's go ahead and see how it sounds with single coils. I'm on the rhythm pickup, single coil. Back to humbuckers. Here is lead pickup, single coil, drive all the way down. Humbuckers. All right, let's put the drive up a quarter. Rhythm with single coil. I'm going to move the drive up to noon. All right, I like that. Let's go ahead and crank it. Still rhythm, single coil. All right, humbucker. Lead. All right, that's the clean channel. I think it sounds great, especially with the rhythm single coils. I think that gives a really nice kind of like bluesy tone that's great for lead parts. But I know a lot of people like to use overdrive pedals already on a distortion channel to get even more gain, almost into metal territory. This isn't really the amp for that, but I think I could get some pretty heavy tones with it. So let's go ahead and switch channels here. All right, so here is my dirt channel without the pedal engaged. And for now on, I'm going to be using only the lead channel with humbuckers. All right, no pedal. All right, that sounds pretty heavy to me. That's probably the heaviest that I would really play. Definitely add some brightness to it, and I think it sounds really good. Let's see if we could get an even heavier tone here. So without the pedal. With the pedal. Alright, so this is my first pedal review video. I love guitar pedals, so I want to make this a thing and keep reviewing pedals. So please leave comments letting me know like if there was something that I missed that you would have wanted to see that I could maybe add in to future videos. And also if you just have any questions in general about this pedal or anything else, please leave a comment and I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. Hope to see you in the next one.